So part 10 then is to prepare your balance sheet, step 10. So to do the balance sheet, and your balance sheet is going to look like this. So you're going to have your premises, 232,000, your equipment, 2,000, and your van, 26,000. So they're just coming straight from your question here. So remember, we'll have premises of 160,000. We would have bought another one then for 70,000. Your equipment then, so we bought equipment then of 22 and vans then of 26. So they go straight in there. Your goodwill then that we calculate as part of working one or step one, 20,340. Then you'll have your closing assets or your current assets closing stock, 17,300, which is closing stock and your heating oil. So remember this figure here. Next figure then you'll have your debtors. So we calculate, so your debtors are going to be at the end of the question, 18,100. Cash then, that is also at the end of the question here. So cash of 6,500. Your bank then, 46,975. That was part of step 3. So 406,975. Your insurance then as part of step 7. So your insurance then 1,500. And then your rent then as part of step 7, working 10. Prepaid 1,200. Then we have your creditors then. That will be at the end of the question. 15,500. You'll have your interest then as part of step 6 of 1,875. Your loan repayment then as part of step 6, 7,000. Then you'll have your electricity due, which is at the end of the question. So a lot of these stuff at the end of the question go into your balance sheet. Electricity due was 7,200. That's going to give your creditors falling due within 1 year. Take away from your current assets to give your working capital of 60,630, and that's going to be added on to your net assets. Finance by then. So creditors due falling within 1 year. So it's going to be part of the loan. So remember, we got a loan of 84,000. We have paid off 7,000. So the loan that's left is 77,000. Capital was introduced as part of dividends. So we had dividends here somewhere. Dividends 3,800. Your capital then is part of that we purchased the business for 995,000. Then you have your net profit that we calculated from our profit and loss, 96,574. And then we have our drawings then, which is part of step 8, 11,404, and that's going to be taken away from 295,374. That gives a figure of 283,970, and we got 77,000. So it's not, and 77,000, add those two together and you get 360,970. So the two balance off, so you know that it's correct. So it's a nice little question if you can get. As long as you know these 10 steps and know how to do it, you won't have any problems answering this. So I hope it makes sense. If you've got any questions, then just please let me know.